Hi, Franklin Pillsbury with the MarineMax Dallas Yacht Center.
And Brendan Bailey as well joining you here.
You know what, Brendan? Here we are, the middle of August. Hard to believe a little bit. 2016, 100-degree weather. We've had a great season so far with special events we've done with the clients and been out on overnights and done some fun things. What should people look at, or why is this a great time of the year to maybe move into the sport cruiser or into the cruising range?
Yeah, I think this is the time of year that it seems like we typically start getting busier with cabin-style boats. And, you know, with fall coming around this weekend, we're supposed to actually be in the 80s, I believe, by Monday. So this is a lot of people's favorite time of year to go boating, and, you know, to be able to stay out, watch the sunset, you know, the bugs kind of start to go away, and things to really start to become a lot more comfortable on the water.
But I think it's important too for people to know, especially if they're used to maybe pontoon boats or runabouts, that when we move into our sport cruiser class of boats, you've got a kitchen area called the galley, you've got a toilet area called the head that's fully self-contained and very low maintenance and easy to use, as well as things like full canvas so that you get a nice breeze and that. What are the other things that we get when we move into that class of boat?
Well, I think just being able to stay out past the sunset. You know, once the sun sets, you can stay out on the water for a lot longer, stay on the dock. You really get to be a little more social because you're actually staying. It's almost like having neighbors at the marina now. And what we really start to find is people invest in the lifestyle a little bit more and truly start to enjoy it and use it for all it can be used for.
You know, speaking of the lifestyle, you and I always talk that we're really not here to sell boats, we're here to sell boating. And I think as you define that, it's really about how much fun we have each time we are out on a boat. And one of the things that we do here at the Dallas Yacht Center, and of course with our Getaway Island and some of the other things, is really help the clients and help people to enjoy boating.
Sure, yeah. You know, we've got a couple of events coming up because we like to do our getaways, right? So our BVI chart briefing's coming up, so we'll have a bunch of people together reviewing what we're going to be doing in the British Virgin Islands here in
Women on Water.
Women on Water. The yachting edition's coming up, which is really fun, handling lines and really allowing the ladies, who we're really starting to see with a lot of the new technology out, we're starting to see a lot more ladies captaining their boats, which is really fun.
In fact, I can think of a couple of families that we sold boats to, sport cruisers, in the spring, that the ladies have probably used the boats as much, or in some cases maybe even more than the guys, and that is awesome to see. But this is also about family and about kids and boating and about being on the boat, and whether it's watching a football game or cooking and enjoying a meal or spending the night overnight as well.
Yeah, I mean, imagine watching the Cowboys games or whoever the people's favorite teams are. I can't imagine anybody else would like anybody other than the Cowboys, but imagine watching that out on the water. I think most of the games are on regular TV. You got digital TV signal coming on the boat, sit in the cockpit, have your tailgating food right there in the cockpit of your boat, and stay out and come in that evening, watch Sunday night football or Monday night football on the water. It's really, really cool time of year.
And I think one of the other things that makes this a great time of the year over year, we're coming up towards the end of the model year, towards the end of our business year. Financially, this is a good time for somebody to trade as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And absolutely, the manufacturers want to deplete dealer inventory so that dealers will order new inventory. So they really get after it when it starts to, we need some owner assistance or depreciation assistance or whatever you want to call it, rebate money to really help put deals together. I mean, our manufacturers are behind us. This time of year is really that time that you can ask them for the extra help, ask them for the extra assistance, and they're willing to give it because they see what's coming down the road.
Well, and we desperately need trade-ins or brokerage listings in that 33 to 41 foot range. Sure. And Sea Ray, we've been really good about trying to get some what we call loyalty bonus help from them and from our company as well. So, you know, right now, get in a brand new boat, trade in the one that you have, and really enjoy the fall boating and be ready for springtime boating.
Yeah, you know, one thing that's really unique about MarineMax and that we have at our disposal, and I think sometimes we take for granted, is right now I think we have almost 60 sport yachts, and cruisers, new Sea Rays and Hazmats, a different brand, sitting on the ground throughout the country that maybe our boat docks are empty, but those are all available to us, and all those rebates and everything else apply to those. A lot of people, I think, from at least what I've experienced, is they get nervous about shipping them in and all the expense and all that kind of stuff. But this is where a manufacturer can kind of offset that financial obligation that you had to haul a boat. Well, now the manufacturers start to step in to ease that. So it's really a good time to take advantage of all we have sitting out there.
It is, and I think the other thing is, although our Dallas Yacht Center is located here at Pier 121 Marina on Lake Louisville, I just delivered a 41-footer up to Lake Texoma to Eisenhower Yacht Club yesterday. We've had several boats we've delivered this season over to Possum Kingdom, Ray Hubbard, Ray Roberts, Joe Poole. Hey, it's North Texas. We got lots of lakes to put cruisers on.
Sure. You know, when you think about some of the West Texas lakes, and it takes a couple hours to get there, we can get a 2-hour plane ride to Florida and being one of the most beautiful boating capitals of the world. And look at anything from a 30-footer up to a 90-footer like that. So
we better save that till the next time to talk about the 90-footers and some of those kinds of things. Right now, we really want to invite you to come out and see our cruiser boats, 31 to what do we got right now? 40 fly. Wow, well, this is a beautiful boat.
Yeah, 400 sedan bridge or 400 fly, I guess. What a cool layout. We're sitting here on the bridge right now, and look at all the space. You know, it's 100 degrees outside, but there's a nice breeze, actually. Not a big breeze, but there is a breeze up here, and we don't have sweat rolling down our face right now, which is a positive. So even when it's hot like this, being on the water, being outside, there's nothing like it. This is the place to be. Get out from behind the TV. There's TVs on all these cruisers and yachts and sport yachts. It's time to get on the water. This is the time to do it. We need these trade-ins too.
Tell you what, Will, get us a couple of iced teas. We're going to go for a boat ride. Check us out at the MarineMax Dallas Yacht Center on the internet, or come out here and see us at Pier 121 Marina.
See you soon.